Yeah. Henderson Tonight from San Francisco, California, it's the ABA season opener. Team Trouble from Stockton against the San Francisco City Cats. Live from San Francisco here on NorCal Sports TV. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Damon Esper alongside producer Jason Green, coming to you live from Kezar Pavilion on a rainy night in San Francisco as we have the ABA basketball opener between Team Trouble and the San Francisco City Cats. This will be the opener for both teams. Team Trouble coached by Eric King and San Francisco City Cats coached by Curtis Webster. They're introducing the starting lineups right now. Here's what we have for Team Trouble. Christian Williams will start along with Dylan Autry, Jarrell Green, Lewis Stallworth, and KJ Duroncelet. For San Francisco City Cats, it's Brian Goins, Edra Luster, Armin Outing, Taj Johnson, and Mike Wright. Our officials are Aaron Jacobs, Greg Jones, and Maurice O'Quinn. And we're just about ready to get underway here in San Francisco. We're happy you joined us here on NorCal Sports TV for this presentation of San Francisco City Cats basketball. Looks like Jarrell Green will jump for Team Trouble. They're wearing an off-white, kind of a gray, light gray with orange trim. San Francisco City Cats in a black jersey with yellow numbers on the back and a yellow representation of the city skyline on the back. And the bridge on the front. Jumping for the City Cats will be Edra Luster, number 4. Mauricio Quinn will toss at center court. And the game is underway, and Team Trouble will take the ball to start. That's Christian Williams, number 2, dribbling into the front court, guarded by Brian Goins. Gets it inside to Green, who gets it out, and now that's Stallworth, number 32, outside. Pulls up for a three-pointer, and it's in, and Team Trouble jumps on top, 3-0. Back the other way come the City Cats. That's Outing with the ball, number 11. 2-3 zone for Team Trouble. Outing and Taj Johnson on the one wing. Now he brings it on the other to Brian Goins. Down to the corner. That's Mike Wright. Wright with the drive on the baseline, and he is fouled. Fouls on number 25, Gerald Green. And just 42 seconds into the game, Mike Wright will have a pair of free throws. Misses the first. Wright makes the second, and the City Cats are on the board. 3-1 Team Trouble. Here is KJ Duronslet dribbling the ball. Right side. Runs off a screen. Now he's double-teamed briefly. Now he looks to get the ball up, and he gets it over to Christian Williams. Williams drives through the lane, puts it up, and off the back of the rim, and the rebound. Williams taps the rebound out of bounds. He was hoping his teammate was there to receive it, and there was no Team Trouble there. Back the other way. Dylan, a three-pointer there. So quickly the Cats back on top as Christian Williams dribbles the ball up top. He's guarded by Edra Luster. Lobs it in for the center Green, and the ball goes out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. So Armin Outing with the ball up top. Right side over to Goins. Cross court over to Taj Johnson. They get it inside to Wright. Wright turnaround, puts it up, bounces off the rim twice, and the rebound to Autry and Team Trouble. Back the other way. Christian Williams with the ball, tries the left side, pulls up at the line, and it spins out no good. But the rebound and in is by KJ Duronslet. Goins with the ball, left side guarded by Stallworth, gets it into Wright. Wright tries the lane, pops it out towards the corner, and driving and unable to get a good shot off is number 22, Taj Johnson. And we're going to get a jump ball, so it's a blocked shot. Be out of bounds to San Francisco City Cats. They have 7 on the shot clock. From the corner, number 22 missing the shot is Taj Johnson. Rebound underneath. And another held ball, and this time it's Team Trouble. Be Lewis Stallworth to bring the ball up. He's being guarded by Armin Outing. Stallworth drives the lane all the way under and comes out on the right side corner. Now he's looking for help. Gets it out to Green, who gets it inside to number 20, Duronslet. He drives and scores. KJ Duronslet with the basket for Team Trouble. And a turnover at the other end for City Cats. So here comes Team Trouble again. Outside left side is Duronslet, and he travels as he tried to fake a three-pointer and create a drive. Just over 3 minutes into the game. Driving is Goins. Goins with a nice pass underneath to Mike Wright. Beautiful play. Wright scores. Nice assist for Brian Goins. Even at 6 in the early going here. Pulling up for the long three is Duronslet. He misses. Rebound goes to Luster. Other end, here's Goins. Goins drives off the double team, kicks it out to Outing, and then his pass is intercepted by Duronslet. Second turnover of the game for the City Cats. At the other end, it's Stallworth with the basket, putting Team Trouble back on top. Cross-court pass over to Taj Johnson. Johnson down the side, gets it to Wright. Wright drives, passes it off to Luster, back to Johnson with the long three off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Team Trouble. At the other end, Team Trouble scores. That's Christian Williams. Wright with the three, misses off the rim. Rebound bounced around, and then Duronslet gets it. A little collision at the other side and a turnover. Back comes City. And a drive and off the rim from Taj Johnson, but a foul called. Foul's called on 25, Jarrell Green. That's his second. 7:24 here in the first quarter. Green and Coach Eric King both trying to plead their case. Meantime, Taj Johnson will have 2 free throws. He misses the first. And subbing into the game for Green. Number 7, Don Barnes. So Barnes in. Johnson makes the second. Team Trouble, other end. Dribbling the ball around, out to the new man Barnes, and he buries the three. So right off the bench from Barnes. Goins down to Wright, over into the middle, and block shot there off the attempt by Luster, and Barnes gets the rebound for Team Trouble. Here's Stallworth up top, guarded by Luster. Shot clock down to 10. Stallworth takes the three, and he gets called for the foul as Luster, as Stallworth is knocked down on the shot. And it'll be 3 free throws. Stallworth off the front rim on the first one. Lewis Stallworth makes the second. He'll get one more. And the officials stopped this one and reset it. So here's Stallworth with the third. And it's in. So 15-7 now in favor of the visitors from Stockton. Brian Goins gets it left side for the three from Armin Outing. Rebound goes to Luster. Now a jumper from number 22, Taj Johnson, and it's in. Drive on the other end and a layup, really pretty there from Lewis Stallworth. Armin Outing, Brian Goins. Now they get it inside. Trying to make a shot is Taj Johnson. Back out to Brian Goins. He loses control, and it's a steal. Steal by Christian Williams. Williams, a nice pass behind him to number 11, but it's blocked. Autry with the attempt, and the ball blocked out of bounds, and we'll have a bunch of subs right now. Number 9, Pee Wee Gardner is in for team trouble. That's Christian Williams, puts up the 2. (19-9) in favor of team trouble. Three-pointer try there, and it's off the rim and rebounded by Christian Williams. 3 at the other end by Autry, and the rebound is out of bounds. We're going to call that a turnover. Shot was taken by number 10, Therese Dunbar. Trying to put it up as Stallworth. Instead, he passes it back out to Barnes. Shot is blocked by Mike Wright. Rebound. At the other end, it's Aries Brown who puts it in. And now a turnover for team trouble. Back the other way. That's Therese Dunbar. He gets it into Wright. Wright misses. Ball's tipped, but he can't secure the rebound. Instead, it's number 91. And Barnes puts up a 3 off the front of the rim. Brown the rebound. From the corner there, that's Naomi Harris with the 3 off the pass from Dunbar. Answering back with the 3 is Stallworth at the other end. Here's Brown with the drive, a tip from number 4, Luster. So Luster with the tip. 22-16 at this point. This is Gardner. Gardner with the drive, puts it up. Off the rim, rebound underneath from Barnes. Taking the 3 is Dunbar, and there's a foul on the rebound. And that'll be our first media timeout. So 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. ABA, team trouble in front, 24-16. This is NorCal Basketball TV, NorCal Sports TV.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel this history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel this history.
Back here at Kezar Pavilion, that's Jalen Valverde driving. He kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes with the three, spins out. Rebound goes to number 5, Harris. He gets a pass down at the other end, but missing his shot is Dunbar. And we got an official's timeout here. So the clock reset, apparently. We were down around 2 minutes after the media timeout came at 2:40. And the official clock here on the scoreboard says 11:38 now. So apparently the clock somehow reset. And now they're going to attempt to figure out where to put the clock. So it looks like we're going to go with 2 minutes, 16 seconds on the clock, and City Cats will have the ball. So it's inbounded. That's Joe Malka, who turns around and puts it up off a pass from Aries Brown. So here's Stallworth with a drive. The big guy gets in there, but it rolls off the rim. Able to pull down the rebound is Green. Green's able to score. Gerald Green, his first basket of the game. Three-pointer over here came from Naomi Harris. Here comes Team Trouble. That's Valverde. Quickly whipped around to Barnes, who drives the middle, misses, gets his own rebound on the tip, and scores. So Dom Barnes, we have him with 7 points. That's a 28 now to 21 lead. Malka trapped at the half court, gets it to Brown. Brown left side to Harris. Harris in trouble in the corner, and it'll stay City Cat ball. Valverde gets it out for a three off the front rim. That was from Gardner, and the rebound picked up by Harris. Harris at the other end, a layup. Team Trouble. Now leading 28-23. We're inside a minute, inside 40 seconds. Jalen Valverde dribbling. He hands it off to Lewis Stallworth. Stallworth at the half-court line. Now he begins to drive again. Stallworth pulls up a one-footer at the free throw line, misses, and grabbing the rebound is Aries Brown. Brown across midcourt, splits the defenders, gets it under to Malka, who is fouled underneath the basket, and it's on the ground, say the officials. So they signaled 23 on Team Trouble, but there is no 23 on Team Trouble. We're going to guess they meant 32. All right, 10 seconds left. Shot put up, rolls out, and the rebound goes to Stallworth. And a half court, across the court, Dom Barnes puts it up at the buzzer. No good, and we are done with the first quarter. So the score after one quarter here in the ABA, Team Trouble 28, San Francisco City Cats 23. This is NorCal Sports TV.
All the way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court.
Back here at Kezar Pavilion, Damon Esper, happy you joined us on NorCal Sports TV. ABA opener between Teen Trouble out of Stockton and the SF City Cats. City Cats have the ball to start the second quarter. That's John Fontenberry, who gives it up top to number 22, Taj Johnson, who buries the three. Down to a 2-point lead now for Teen Trouble, who brings it up. Deflected pass there. Off in the corner, that's Christian Williams driving the baseline high. One-hander that goes in. Back the other way, this is Namie Harris. Gives it to Taj Johnson. He thinks about shooting. Instead, he pulls up, gives it to Fontenberry, right wing, and he puts it in. And that makes it 30-28. Miss underneath, and at the other end, here's Malka, who got the rebound, bringing back up, and a turnover as over on the far side, Taj Johnson stepped out of bounds. Mike Wright comes back in for the City Cats. Into the front court comes Duronslet. He pulls up inside the three-point line, misses, but up for the rebound is Autry. He puts it up and in. Foul called. Basket will count. Foul's on 23. That's Malka. His first foul of the game. So going to the line will be Dylan Autry, attempting to complete the traditional three-point play, and he does. Now 33-28 as the City Cats bring it up. That's Malka. Malka dribbles in, top of the key, puts up the J off the front of the rim, rebounded by Williams. Christian Williams brings it across half court. Defended by Goins. Now he's able to get around Goins at the free throw line, running one-hander, and Williams scores for Team Trouble. And that'll be a foul on the far side as Lance Stallworth made contact on the far side with Taj Johnson. And we'll have a sub. Back in the game as Edra Luster comes on for Joe Malka. So City Cats ball at the hash. Brian Goins takes the inbound pass from Mike Wright. And now the City Cats will attempt to set things up. Outing gives it to Taj Johnson across to Goins into the corner. And burying the three is number 11, Armin Outing. Back across, it's Stallworth for the Team Trouble. Trying to take a screen from Autry, but unable to make it work. Gives it off to Gardner, who drives the lanes, throws up a one-handed scoop. No good. With the rebound is Edra Luster, and here come the City Cats. Taj Johnson left side. Guarded by Christian Williams. He drives the baseline, tries to pass it inside, but instead it's taken away. Team Trouble the other way. The steal was by Duronslet. Now it's Stallworth. Into the corner to Duronslet. He misses the three. Rebound goes to Brian Goins. Goins at the other end, puts it in. 35-33 now. Team Trouble with the lead. Stallworth across midcourt. Again, they try and run the screen with Autry, unable to get it to work. Stallworth drives right up the middle, though. The ball is blocked by Wright. Rebound, Duronslet, and he brings it back out to Williams. Off the front of the rim on a long shot to beat the buzzer by Gardner. Other way. And missing the shot is Outing. That's Stallworth with the three from the left side. Gardner the pass. Check that, a two. Other side and a turnover for the City Cats. Gardner waits for guys to catch up and then just goes ahead and drives it in himself. Back up to 6-point lead for Team Trouble. Goins brings the ball into front court. Goins drives the lane, runs into trouble, gets it back out to Taj Johnson. Johnson pivots some more. Guarded by Duronslat. He tries to drive up, unable to get the shot off. Mikey Wright has it. Now he gets it to Brian Goins with 2 on the clock. He misses the 3, and the rebound goes to Pee Wee Gardner. Stallworth brings it across half court. Stallworth. Cats do a switch. Now here's the ball inside, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Dylan Autry. So Autry with the foul, and we're going to have a media timeout here at 7:33 to go in the second quarter. This is NorCal Sports TV coverage of the ABA. Back at Kezar Pavilion, happy you're spending part of your Saturday night with us. Damon Esper, along with producer Jason Green and the entire NorCal Sports TV crew. Got a good one so far. Team Trouble, the visiting team from Stockton, leading the San Francisco City Cats 39-33. 7:33 to go here in the second quarter. It was 28-23 at the end of the first quarter. Team Trouble's been in the lead for a while. Now a three-point attempt from Outing misses. Getting the rebound is Edra Luster, but we have a whistle. Fouls on 91, that's Jalen Valverde. First foul on Jalen. Now City Cats missed the shot and Christian Williams gets the rebound. Williams up top, left side to Lewis Stallworth. Stallworth gets it inside to number 25. That's Gerald Green. He misses a shot. Back the other way come the City Cats. That's Wright trying to get a pass off, but he's fouled on the ground. And that'll also be on Valverde, so he picks up 2 in a row. So taking it out on the baseline is number 1, Aries Brown. Wright takes it with a pass to Luster. Nice give and go there. And City Cats cut it to 4. Lewis Stallworth guarded by Armin Outing. Stallworth right on that orange basketball at half court. Now he tries the left side, dumps it to his right to Green. Green hands it back to Christian Williams. Williams takes the three, and it's perfect. Back up to 7. Aries Brown with the ball for the City Cats, gives it to Brian Goins. Goins tries to get up inside to right on the corner of the free throw line, misses, and Williams with the rebound. At the other end, and it's a pass from Valverde for the two-handed stuff from Jarrell Green. 9-point lead for Team Trouble. Drive here by Outing, and he misses right the rebound. He gets fouled going up. Foul's going to be on number 20, KJ Duronslet. That's his first of the game. And Mike Wright will go to the line for 2. Wright adjusting his hair first before he's ready to shoot. Back rim on the first and a miss. Sub coming in is Joe Malka, coming in for Edra Luster and the City Cats. Wright makes a second. That's an 8-point lead just over halfway through the second quarter. We have KJ Duronslet with the ball. Duronslet driving on Malka. He puts it up, misses. Malka the rebound. Back the other way. That's Outing. Outing guarded by Valverde. Pulls up at the free throw line. It rolls out. Rebound goes to Jarrell Green. And Team Trouble comes back the other way. Lewis Stallworth has the ball up top. Big screen from Jarrell Green. Stallworth trying the left side. Tried to pass it back to Green, but instead it's intercepted by Aries Brown, and Aries Brown is then fouled. The foul is on Christian Williams. So City Cats will have the ball. Here we are, left side. That is Namie Harris. He cross-courts it all the way over to Taraz Dunbar. Meanwhile, back up top for a three-pointer from number 1. That is Aries Brown. And now it's Valverde the other way after getting the rebound, but he can't control himself and ends up putting it out of bounds and giving it back to San Francisco City Cats. 5 minutes on the nose left in the first half. Mike Wright inbounds the ball. That's to Aries Brown. Left side, that's Harris. Harris looking for room, gets it back to Aries Brown, and now on the other side to Dunbar. Dunbar tries the middle. A one-handed scoop shot, no good, and it's Dom Barnes with the rebound. Christian Williams at the other end. A nice drive and in for Christian Williams. 13 points by our count for Christian. Aries Brown with the ball right side. Now he drives and he misses. Malka the rebound, but there's a whistle first. So the foul is going to be on Dom Barnes. And we believe he's sending Aries Brown to the free throw line. Barnes is second by our count. Waiting to come in is Pee Wee Gardner. He'll come in between the free throws. A lot of talk going on between the officials and the players. Dom Barnes specifically wants to know what he did. But it's pretty amicable. And now they're attempting to clean up the sweat spots under the basket. We do not have a Swiffer crew. All right, and here we go. Brown with 2 free throws. Left-hander misses the first. It clangs out. So here will come Gardner in for Jalen Valverde. And Aries Brown will take the second shot now. And that one rolls in. So 1-2 for Aries. 9-point lead for Team Trouble. Double team in the corner, but Stallworth able to get it out. Gets it across to Gardner. Gardner gets it down to Duraslet. Throws to the corner. And now driving is Williams. Williams puts up the high shot, misses, but gets his own rebound and puts it in. City Cats wanted that to be called a pass to himself. Obviously, the ruling was a shot attempt. Aries Brown puts it up, and there's a whistle at this end. This foul will go on Pee Wee Gardner. And with 3:53 to go in the half, we're going to have a timeout. So this is NorCal Sports TV, ABA action opening night. We'll be right back.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Back here at Kezar Pavilion, want to thank our sponsors today. And here we go. We got all tied up. San Francisco Rec and Park Department, San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, the Newkirk Realty Group, the Herald Group LLC, and Filty Milty's All-Purpose Barbecue Sauce. So Aries Brown back at the line. He'll get 2. Makes the first. We believe that timeout was by the City Cats. Told it's media. All right. So Brown makes both. And that makes it 48-39. Gardner yo-yoing the ball. And now he tries to drive. Gets inside. Tries to toss it up with his left hand. Misses. And the rebound goes to Brown. Driving the baseline and passing to Dunbar. So Dunbar hits the 3. That was Harris who was on the baseline with the pass. So Dunbar nails the 3 and cuts it to 6. Driving at the other end, that's Stallworth. Passes up the shot, gives it to Gardner. Gardner with the little razzle-dazzle, gets it across over to Durant-Sled, and he misses. Rebound to the City Cats, but then they turn it right over. Barnes puts it up, right side, and that is Stallworth with the 3. Pass inside to Aries Brown. He makes it and takes the contact from Stallworth, so Brown's going to return to the free throw line here in a moment. That is the 3rd foul on Lewis Stallworth. Coming into the game is Dylan Autry. So Brown looking to complete the 3-point play, and he does. So here's Stallworth. He's guarded by Harris. Gets across half court. Gets a pick there from Autry. Now he passes to Autry. Nice pass, nice play by Team Trouble. There's a three-pointer on the far side by Naomi Harris. Well, I tell you that we believe that the Starworth basket a couple of minutes ago was a 4-point basket. Starworth puts that one up. That's a traditional three. That was off the turnover, which we understand the rule to be. Williams follows with the three attempt. Autry with the tip. Autry again, and Autry puts it in. Williams will now go to the line, and he'll get 2. Williams makes the first. Re-entering the game is Armin Outing, and he comes in for Aries Brown. Now Williams will take the second. And he makes it. 17 points by our count for Williams. Here's City Cats. That's Mike Wright up top. He gives it to Dunbar left side. Dunbar inside to Luster. Gets it to the far side to Outing, and he buries the ball. 2-pointer for Outing. Back the other way as we get inside a minute. That's a 3-point attempt there from Duranslot. The rebound goes to Dunbar. At the other end, Malka. Wow. .40 seconds. That's Gardner on the right side. Now he moves to the middle, yo-yos the ball. Still dribbling. Mike Wright, huge advantage size-wise. Dunbar gets the shot off. Wright gets a rebound, but then Dunbar steals it. And he puts it. Be a rebound for City Cats team. 23 on the clock. Shot clock is off. So we'll assume the City Cats will look for one shot here. Coming in, Naomi Harris and Jalen Valverde. Harris for Malka and the City Cats, and Valverde comes on for Team Trouble. City Cats looking for one. 14 left. That's Armin Outing, guarded by Christian Williams. Ball goes to Harris, who takes a long three, and rebounding the ball is number 20. That is Duranslett. He throws it up from half court, and that is no good, and that's halftime. So the score at the end of the first half here in San Francisco, Team Trouble 61, San Francisco City Cats 52. This is NorCal Sports TV.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing to hum to stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
On her back, scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs.
Like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing to hundred a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing to hundred a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows.
Back here at Kezar Pavilion, Damon Esper alongside producer Jason Green and our camera and crew. 61-52, Team Trouble leading San Francisco City Cats in the ABA opener here. Leading scorer of the game, 17 points in the first half, is Christian Williams. And we're going to do the, we want to thank our sponsors actually. So thank you to all of our sponsors here at NorCal Sports TV. We'll see if we can get this in before the start of the second half. All tied up. San Francisco Rec and Park Department, San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, Newkirk Realty Group, the Herald Group LLC, and Filty Milty's All-Purpose Barbecue Sauce. So thanks to one and all for supporting us here at NorCal Sports TV. We were just saying Christian Williams leads all scorers with 17 points for Team Trouble. Lewis Stallworth has 16, 9 for Dylan Autry, 7 for Dom Barnes. And we'll get you the City Cats in a moment. That's Stallworth with the ball. He pops it back out up top for a three. No good. Rebound by Autry. Autry misses, and Wright gets the rebound. So we have a new player on for Team Trouble, so we'll get him in a minute. A miss there from Luster. Number 35 is Cameron Peters. Ball out of bounds to the City Cats. Taking a three is Outing. Outing misses off the rim. Rebound comes down to Duronslet, and he'll come back the other way. That's Peters. Misses the shot. Tip, 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 and Wright gets it, and Peters ends up over his back. So first foul on Peters, who just came in the game. First foul of the half for Team Trouble. City Cats will bring it up. Leading scorer for the City Cats is Namie Harris. He had 9, 8 points for Outing in the first half. 8 also for Aries Brown. That's Brian Goins. He makes a drive into the middle, tries to put it up, lost control of the ball, but he regains it. 3 on the shot clock. Goins is going to have to get it up, and not in time. Shot clock violation. Pleading his case is Curtis Webster, but Webster convinced that Team Trouble had possession. They did not. Duronslet with the ball for Team Trouble. He drives in the lane, one-hander up off the glass, no good, and Wright comes up with the rebound. Back the other way. This is Taj Johnson. High pass to the corner for Outing. He saves it nicely, puts up the three, no good. Ball is saved out of bounds, but the pass goes to Duronslet and back the other way. And now Team Trouble will retain possession under the basket. And we got a timeout called by Team Trouble with 9:57 to go here in the third quarter. So we'll take a break. This is NorCal Sports TV coverage of the ABA.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be? Finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be? Finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history.
Did we find out Roddy yet? G-O-N. All right, back here in Kezar Pavilion. I want to credit our crew. Our cameras are Joya Armstrong and Roddy Donner. Jason Green, our producer. I'm Damon Esper. Happy you joined us. Team Trouble in front by 9 here, and that's Christian Williams, who had a terrific first half. He misses on that one, though, and the rebound goes to Taj Johnson. At the other end, it's Mike Wright, misses underneath, fighting for the rebound, and the ball out of bounds to San Francisco City Cats. So the City Cats will take it out. That is Namie Harris who inbounds it. Goins back to Harris in the corner. Harris wanted to go up but lost control of the ball and turns it over to Peters. Back the other way come Team Trouble. That is Stallworth. Stallworth comes inside the 3-line, tries to get down to Peters, but instead they turn it over. Back the other way. Here's Mike Wright going up for it. No good, but right there for the rebound, and the easy putback is Taj Johnson. That was the first points of the third quarter. We went almost 3 minutes without a basket. Foul on Goins. His first. And Lewis Stallworth will inbound the ball to Christian Williams for Team Trouble. Team Trouble going right to left across your internet dial. Williams yo-yoing. It comes back on the left side. Tries to make a pass in to Autry for an easy soft dunk. There, nice pass. Autry with the 2. Underneath on the drive is Dunbar. Williams gets the rebound. Ball out of bounds stays with the City Cats. 9-point lead, 63-54. Lobbed into Autry. Autry hands it off to Stallworth. Stallworth brings it up to the top. He's guarded there by Taj Johnson. Stallworth continues on the dribble. Peters up with the screen. Stallworth drives, pulls up, fall away jumper. No good. Peters with the rebound, and it's in. Brian Goins gets it in there to Taj Johnson. Top of the key. He drives, puts it up, draws the foul. Foul's on Autry. That's his second. And Taj Johnson will go to the line. Johnson off the front rim on the first. Summing in is Mike Wright. And he'll come on for Aries Brown. Second shot here for Johnson. That one's true. 65-55, 8 minutes to go, third quarter. Team Trouble with the ball, and they're in front. Stallworth with a hesitation step. Now he drives to the right, gives it over to Autry, who takes the long top of the key. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Lester. At the other end, missing the shot but drawing the contact is number 22, Taj Johnson. Fouls on Autry again. That's his third. And now got timeout, media timeout, and we'll be right back. 7:44 to go, 10-point lead for Team Trouble. This is NorCal Sports TV. Back here at Kezar Pavilion, Damon Esper along with Jason Green, Joy Armstrong, Roddy Donner. Happy you're here with us on a Saturday night. It's a rainy night here in San Francisco. A few hardy souls have come out, and they're enjoying a pretty good game here. Right now, Team Trouble leading by 10 points, 65-55, 7:44 to go here in the third quarter. When we get back to action, Taj Johnson will be at the line for 2 shots. He was at the line a moment ago, made 1 of 2. currently with 9 points in the game for San Francisco City Cats, looking to cut into that team trouble lead. Both teams a little off the mark with their shooting so far here in the third quarter. It was 61-52 at halftime, so just 7 points so far. And Johnson misses the first of two. Johnson the second, and that one's good. So cuts it to 9 points as Team Trouble brings the ball up. That's KJ Duronslet, guarded by Johnson at half court. KJ gives it off the left side to Lewis Stallworth. Stallworth onto the block. That's Jarrell Green, double teamed by City Cats, and he throws the ball out, and that'll be a turnover. Double team gets Jarrell Green on that one, and the City Cats will take over. Brian Goins will inbound the ball. Gives it to Mike Wright, back to Goins. Wright will drop down onto the block. High post to Wright. Wright surrounded by the zone. He's able to get a shot off the front of the rim. A second rebound shot there by Luster, unable to go, and the rebound goes to Team Trouble. That's Green on the far side block, gives it to Peters on the pass, and Peters buries the 15-foot jumper. That ball is banked in by Goins. At the other end, a lay-in by Stallworth. He wanted a foul. Got silence from the officials. Back over here, Harris around to Goins. Goins left side guarded by Christian Williams. Goins spins the ball into Wright on the low block. Peters knocks it away. Wright gets it back. Wright drives the baseline, puts it up. It's short. Ball is rebounded by Wright. He puts that one up, no good. Peters gets the rebound, pulls it down. Team Trouble at the other end. Christian Williams right at the line. And it's a two from Christian Williams. His first points of the second half. He has 19 for the game. Harris gets a screen from Wright, brings it to the left side. That's Taz Johnson into the corner for Edra Luster. Luster misses his shot. Rebound comes down for Green. Turnover right back to City Cats, and putting it up on the running one-handed jumper is Naimi Harris. So Harris scores a 2, and the lead is back to 10. Massive subs coming in both ways when we get a stoppage. Ball's down to Peters on the block. He's guarded by Luster. Peters tries to turn around. Crashing into him is Johnson, and we're going to have a jump ball. Arguing for Team Trouble is KJ Duronslet, but it's a jump ball, and that's going to be a turnover. It's going to go back over to the City Cats. Jalen Valverde among those coming in for Team Trouble. City Cats with the ball. Also in for Team Trouble's number 15, Eli Baidu. There's a corner three there from Outing. He misses, and the rebound to Baidu. Running one-handed shot there from Stallworth. Back the other way, that is Dunbar. Dunbar spinning like a dervish, puts it up and draws a foul. 91, that's Valverde. 2 shots for Dunbar. More subs coming in between. Dunbar left-handed. Spins it. Puts it up. And in. Autry and Barnes come back in for Team Trouble. Peters comes out as well as Stallworth. Now Dunbar will take the second shot. 73-62. And it's back down to 10. Valverde gives it up in the backcourt. Now looking for the bonus point is Dunbar. Now he resets, and now they all start. Now Dunbar comes up to the top of the key, misses, and the rebound is brought in by Barnes. So an opportunity for the 4-point basket does not happen. Baidu misses at the other end, and Wright gets the rebound. On the baseline is Dunbar. He gets it back up, and putting it up is Aries Brown. Brown puts it down. 10 points for him in the game. Autry, guarded by Malka, drives in, puts it up, and we've got a push on the floor. So Autry draws the foul, we believe, on Malka. And indeed it is. And there you see it. And we're going to have a TV timeout before we continue. So we'll be right back here. And Kezar Pavilion, ABA opener, Team Trouble 73, San Francisco City Cats 65. This is NorCal Sports TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Team Trouble up by 8 points as we near the end of the third quarter here in San Francisco. Damon Esper on behalf of our NorCal Sports TV crew. Team Trouble will inbound the ball. They have pretty much led since the first quarter. There's a jumper by Baidu. Puts it in. Just came into the game in the second half. City Cats get a 3 from Aries Brown. It bounces up and misses. Going for the rebound underneath is Wright. He gets it back to Brown. Brown to the side, outing. Back on top, that's Dunbar. Outing misses the long shot, and the ball is out of bounds to San Francisco City Cats. So Brown will inbound it. He directs traffic, and out here near half court, Dunbar will take it. Dunbar gets it into Wright. Wright guarded by Autry. Ball knocked away by Valverde. Nice play there. And there's going to be a travel, and I think Aries Brown is lucky it wasn't an offensive foul. Brown was trying to draw contact, but went kind of out of his way to throw his shoulder there, and didn't get the foul, but did get the travel. All right, Baidu driving on Malka. Into the corner. This is Valverde. He gives it to Autry. Autry with a nice put in. (77-65). Believe 12 points is tied for the most that Team Trouble has been ahead in this game. Here's Dunbar trying to get some room for a shot. Can't get it. Right over to the other side. That's Outing with the drive. Pass it back out to Wright. Wright passes towards the sideline. That's Aries Brown at the buzzer, and it bounces over the backboard and hits the shot clock, and that is a team rebound for Team Trouble as Brown missed the three. Chance for the biggest lead here. Valverde brings the ball up. Brown guarding him. Valverde gets some room, gets a drive all the way in. It rolls out, but he gets the foul. Foul's on Aries Brown. That's his first. Just the second, check that, third team foul of the quarter for San Francisco City Cats. Valverde misses the first free throw. He'll get another. And subbing in for Aries Brown is Naimi Harris. So Harris back on. Harris with 11 points for the City Cats. Valverde rolls the next one in. So a 13-point lead now. Here's Outing with the three. He buries it. Armin Outing with the three-pointer. Back down to 10 quickly. Valverde in trouble. Gets it Baidu. Baidu gets it across the court. Ball's knocked loose. But now he gets over to Barnes, who brings it in. And bouncing, a nice bounce, living right there for Christian Williams. Off the rim, off the backboard, back off the rim, and through. 80-68. Dunbar has the ball knocked away by Williams. Autry gets it ahead to Williams, and he lays it in. $14-point lead, biggest of the night. Outing takes a three. Rolls out. Autry with the rebound. Pushing the ball back up is Valverde, but he has the ball knocked away. Now Christian Williams has a lot of time, puts up the three, misses. Malka with the rebound. Here comes City Cats. Wright drives, puts it up off the rim, and Outing had his hand on it, but the rebound goes out of bounds. Team Trouble with the possession. We're at 46.9 seconds. And back in the game is Pee Wee Gardner. And here we go. That's Gardner at that's Valverde at half court. Valverde yo-yoing it. Right out guarding him. Gets a pass down to Autry. Autry up and in. Now backcourt trouble here for City Cats. And City Cats will have a full 24 with 24.1 on the clock. So hypothetically, more than the shot clock. That's a pass to Malka, and Malka puts it down. So now Team Trouble, we'll see if they run the clock. This is Pee Wee Gardner. He drives, he spins, he puts it up, and in, and he draws the contact. .4 seconds left. Joe Malka with the foul, his second. And Pee Wee Gardner a chance to complete a three-point play. And a chance to give a 17-point lead here as we hit the end of the third quarter. And we have a whistle, and we got a foul. Foul's on Gardner. So 2.8 seconds. Third team foul of the half for Team Trouble. And now putting up the three-pointer at the buzzer, but it's short, is Armin Outing. We are through three here at Kezar in San Francisco. Team Trouble out of Stockton, 87. San Francisco City Cats, 70. This is NorCal Sports TV.
The way up from Los Angeles, we just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really for me.
Back here at Kezar Pavilion, Damon Esper, happy you joined us here on NorCal Sports TV. Team Trouble with the ball, up 17 as we start the fourth quarter. Yo-yoing, it's Pee Wee Gardner, a one-hander, and it bounces in. Pee Wee with the basket. 89-70 now. In that third quarter, Team Trouble outscores San Francisco City Cats 26-18 to take control of the game. City Cats are going to have to start making some shots drop, and instead they turn the ball over. Steal there by Valverde, lays it up and in. 21-point lead now for Team Trouble. Mike Wright has the ball, guarded by Valverde. He drives to the baseline and it rolls out. Barnes with the rebound. Back the other way. A three from the far side. That was Badui, but the rebound comes out long to Valverde. And then they turn the ball over. That is Dunbar. Dunbar with the drive, no good. Ball goes to Autry on the rebound. Badui appears to get the shot. Misses. Wright the rebound. Wright will get a shot at a long three up top, and it bounces off the rim. Autry saves it, but it goes to Dunbar. He misses, and the rebound goes to Valverde. Gardner with the drive, puts it through the legs, misses. He's on the ground. Autry took a shot at getting a dunk there, but couldn't. Ball is out of bounds. We have massive substitutions here. And it looks like Team Trouble will keep the ball. Team Trouble up 91-70. Minute 47 into the fourth quarter. That is Pee Wee. Pee Wee under the baseline, hangs in midair and then passes it out to Lewis Stallworth. Stallworth up top, 12 on the shot clock. Stallworth drives to the middle. He wanted to go to Autry, but instead to the corner to Gardner. Gardner hesitates. Now he drives the baseline, puts it up, no good. And the rebound goes to Wright. No, check that, Luster, and we have a whistle. That's out of bounds, back to Team Trouble. And we're going to have a timeout called by Team Trouble with 9:52 here in the game. We'll take a break. This is NorCal Sports TV coverage of the ABA. Back here at Kezar Pavilion, Team Trouble about to put the ball in. That's Pee Wee Gardner on the baseline. Team Trouble up by 21 here. The inbound goes to Christian Williams. He has it under the basket. Now he brings it back out as he couldn't get space for a shot. Mike Wright guarding him. Now he pulls up, puts the jumper up, bounces off the rim, and the rebound is caught by Dunbar. Check that Harris, but then he lost it, and Pee Wee got another shot. Now here comes Harris across half court, tries to get it into the key, and City Cats are a little bit out of control. Really, the whole game's out of control. The problem is Team Trouble's up by 21. Team Trouble will bring the ball back. 9.5 minutes here in the fourth quarter. That is Lewis Stallworth bringing it up. Stallworth gets some space, dribbles right side, stops, then keeps going. Under the basket, all the way around, hands it off to Don Barnes, who puts up a three. And he misses on the rebound to Taj Johnson. Other end with a layup is Johnson. And with just about 3 minutes in, we have our first points of the fourth quarter. Stallworth brings the ball across half court. Signals his teammates to settle everything down here. Let's take some time. Stallworth, left-handed dribble coming around to the near side. He's guarded by Mike Wright. Stallworth pulls up for the three off the front of the rim. And Johnson and Gardner going for the rebound. And it goes out of bounds to Team Trouble. KJ Duronslet comes in, as does Cameron Peters for Team Trouble. Barnes and Baidu sit down. Here's Christian Williams. Williams gets towards the post, but it's knocked away and stolen. Not yet, though. No, Peters has it now. Good effort by Taj Johnson to try and get the steal. In the lane, it's Duronslet, and he puts it in. And that was a extra point off the turnover. Now at the other end, we have a basket. I think that was right in there. So it's a 20-point lead for Team Trouble. Once again, Stallworth driving to the near side. Pulls up the dribble and gets it up top to Christian Williams. Williams, guarded by Goins. He gets a screen. Tries to put up a three. It's too long. Rebound Peters. And now Luster pulls it down. Missed shot at the other end. And now a steal by Goins. Goins with the layup. No! We have a foul. Foul is going to be on Christian Williams. That'll be a second. Because of the emergency flashers, it'll be a 3-shot free throws for Goins, and we're going to have a TV timeout first. So, 7:33 left here in the fourth quarter on NorCal Sports TV. This is the ABA.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
Name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel this history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel this.
Back here at Kezar Pavilion, big lead for the Team Trouble from Stockton. They're up 94-74 because they got an extra point for that turnover basket a moment ago. But 3 free throws for Brian Goins here on the same rule to give San Francisco City Cats a chance to come back. We want to thank all our sponsors here on the ABA and San Francisco City Cats basketball, all tied up. San Francisco Rec and Parks, San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, Newkirk Realty Group, the Herald Group LLC, and Filty Milty's All-Purpose Barbecue Sauce. Goins puts the first one up. It rattles out. Goins with 4 points in the game so far. Veteran, East Bay native. Second one kicks off the rim, and he's got one more. Third shot is true, so 1 of 3 for Brian. And it's 94-75, 19-point lead for Team Trouble. Stallworth gets it into Duronslet. Duronslet is guarded by Goins. Duronslet, left-handed drive goes to the basket and puts it in. .96 now. Here's Luster with the drive. He scores for the City Cats. Back down to 19. Team Trouble bring it up. Stallworth once again gets a screen from Autry. He's guarded by number 5, that's Harris. Gets it down to Lopez to Duronslet across the key, but 3 in the key called on Peters, so a turnover for Team Trouble. Extra pass there from Autry, normally a good play, but Peters had been lurking down there. Other end, Luster puts it up, draws a block. Fouls on Autry, we have him for 5. Scoreboard says 4, so we'll go with them. 2 shots coming up for Edra Luster. Luster rolls the first one in. Subbing in Armin Outing. And sitting down is Taj Johnson for the City Cats. Second one from Luster is good. 2 in a row for Edra. And the lead down to 17, 6:45 to go. Duronslet comes across, guarded by Goins. Goins harassing him. Now a pick by Autry. Duronslet gets a little bit open on left side. Comes back. Christian Williams. Williams dribbling. Tries to get room, gives it to Peters. Over to Stallworth. Left side 3 off the back of the rim. Duronslet the rebound, but right there is Goins, and he's able to steal it away. Back at the other end, and we have a loose ball foul called against Team Trouble. That's going to be on Williams. His third. Dom Barnes will enter the game. He comes in for Dylan Autry. And out of bounds, the City Cats. And an attempt there to get the ball to Mike Wright, but instead it's knocked away by KJ Duronslet. Outing, inbounding the ball, looking, finally gives it out back up top to Edra Luster. Luster over here, that's Naimi Harris, and he buries the 3. So a little bit of a run here for the City Cats. Cutting it to 14. Stallworth spins away from Goins. Loose ball, runs it down, brings it back out. That's Peters, Cameron Peters, runs into trouble top of the key. Duronslet left side, guarded by Luster. Drive, reverse layup attempt, misses, tipped by Barnes, ball to right. And now we got a whistle. Foul is called on Barnes. San Francisco City Cats have the ball. 4th team foul in the 4th quarter. That's Luster attempting to go up, and he draws another foul. That one on Duronslet. His second by our count. And Luster will go to the free throw line again. He made 2 in a row a moment ago. And Luster makes the first. Edra Luster, we have him for 9 points now, so a chance to get double figures here. And he makes the second. So Luster with 2. Lead down to 12. Dom Barnes with the ball. He gives it to Christian Williams. Williams top on the orange basketball at half court here at Kezar Pavilion. Yo-yoing, guarded by Outing. Gets it down on the right side. That's Duronslet. Duronslet drives, jump stop, gives it to Barnes, and he scores. Nice pass, nice play. Back up to 14, 98-84, 5:05. Put up by Harris. Harris makes the three. That's his fourth three of the game. We have him for 14 points. Ball's knocked away by Harris, but then regained by Stallworth. He gets across, and let's see what the call is. They're calling them for the backcourt violation. So turnover for Team Trouble. We've got him at 15 now. City Cats with the ball, down 11, 4:45 to go in the game. Brian Goins dribbling it. After the turnover, you can get the extra point here. Ball is knocked away off the knee, and turnover by the City Cats. So the opportunity to get the extra point, and now the other official is coming over to discuss this. Well, this is interesting. Aaron Jacobs made the call. Greg Jones had asked him, and now Maurice O'Quinn has come over, and now we're going to have a huddle. And we got three guys here, and we might have three different opinions. And now they're going to give it back to the City Cats. And the City Cats are going to call timeout. And that'll give Aaron Jacobs some time to talk to Eric King about the call. So first timeout for the City Cats. We'll be right back here on ABA Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Back here at Kezar Pavilion, fourth quarter, 4:39 to go. San Francisco City Cats trailing Team Trouble by 11, 98-87. Damon Esper here alongside my producer Jason Green, Joya Armstrong and Roddy Donner on the cameras. Happy you've joined us here on NorCal Sports TV for our coverage of San Francisco City Cats and ABA basketball. City Cats have not had a lead since early in the game. Basically, Team Trouble took over late in the first quarter, opened the lead up in the second and third, and have led by as much as 21. But the City Cats have clawed their way back to cut it to 11 here. Not much time left, but after a reversal on that previous call, the City Cats will take it out on the offensive baseline. It'll be Naimi Harris will take it out. And now Harris is over to talk to his coach, Curtis Webster. And we're still over here potentially discussing the shot clock, I think. Because after the reversal, you have to think about where the shot clock might have been. That's Aaron Jacobs and Maurice O'Quinn talking about it, trying to piece together what happened here. So the shot clock will stay at 24 because the original shot did hit rim, and it was a rather instantaneous play to go out of bounds. So here we go. Harris inbounds the ball, gets it out here to Outing. Outing drives, tries to put up the shot. It bounces. No. Cameron Peters with the rebound. Pressure being put on by the City Cats, but Team Trouble gets it across. Far side, Christian Taylor, and that's KJ Duronslet with it here. Duronslet guarded by Outing. Outing, a screen from Peters. Duronslet comes across. Over here, left side, Barnes puts it up, misses. The rebound comes to Harris. So a chance to get under 10 here for the City Cats. Goins passes out left side, right, driving, passes back out to Goins. Goins takes his shot. It's a three. It's no good. Rebound, Luster. He misses. Harris with the rebound. He puts it up. No good. Wright gets the rebound. Wright, cross-court pass to Harris. Harris down in the corner. Outing with the drive. Puts it up. Foul is blocked, but there is a foul, a body foul called on Barnes. Actually, the foul is on Peters. Here we go. Barnes came for the block, and you see Peters came from the other side, and they called Peters for the foul. So that's his second. About four shots on that sequence, and then one more before the timeout. So here's Goins with it, right side, guarded by Peters. Goins, the least likely one to shoot probably. Here he gives it to Wright. Wright drives in, kicks it back out. That's Harris down to the corner, and a three ball from Outing. 8-point lead. 98-90, 3:13 on the clock. Stallworth dribbling. Stallworth, a pass to Peters. Peters puts up a 16-footer. It's good. £100 now, 100-90. Goins spins around Stallworth, loses control of the ball. He's in trouble there, and Stallworth gets the steal. Stallworth gets it, and he can't handle it, and he loses it out of bounds. .249. Outing brings it across half court for the City Cats. He drives, has it knocked away, guarded by Autry. Outing tries to get it underneath to Luster. He puts it up and in. 192. Coming up on the 2-minute mark. Williams drives on the baseline, loses it. Luster steals it. Goins coming up the court, but he's fouled. Foul by Stallworth. That's his third. 2:23 to go. 192. Goins inbounds it to Outing. Outing with the drive, puts it up, scoops it in. 194, 2:12 on the clock. Duronslet trying to bring it up against Outing. Duronslet shifts his left hand, and he passes it, a bad pass. It's loose on the ground, turned over. Goins has it. Here comes the City Cats. Goins dribbling around top of the key, and Duronslet steals it. And now he's fouled at half court. Foul is on Luster. First foul of the second half, first foul of the fourth quarter for the City Cats. Team Trouble up 6 with 1:54 on the clock, half court. Stallworth with it, guarded by Dunbar. Stallworth brings it across the line. Stallworth behind his back, drive in the lane, one-handed shot, no good. Luster may have touched it, he got the rebound. Back the other way to City Cats. Dunbar over to Harris in the corner. It's good! Down to 3 points. Cross half court and a near turnover, and it is a turnover again for Team Trouble. Chance to tie here, and there's a foul. Foul is called on Stallworth. So we'll see who they're sending. It's Outing going to the line. 1:21 left, 3-point lead for Team Trouble. Outing shooting 2. Misses the first. Subs are brought in. Pee Wee Gardner on for Team Trouble. Mike Wright on for City Cats. Off the floor goes Joe Malka for San Francisco City Cats and KJ Duranslet for Team Trouble. Second of 2 here for Outing. It's short. Rebound to Peters. And now a timeout called by Team Trouble. 1:19 to go here in the regulation. 3-point lead for Team Trouble. We'll be right back on NorCal Sports TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Back here in venerable Kezar Pavilion, Damon Esper alongside our crew, producer Jason Green, Joya Armstrong, and Roddy Donner on the cameras. NorCal Sports TV, proud to bring you San Francisco City Cats and ABA basketball. City Cats have done a great job to get back in this. They were down 21 earlier in the fourth quarter. Now with 1:19 left, they're down 3. However, Armin Outing just missed 2 free throws, an opportunity to get down to 1. And so now Team Trouble with the ball and that 3-point lead. A lot of turnovers here in that fourth quarter for Team Trouble. And Team Trouble came into the quarter. Stallworth had 20 points. Williams had 18. Neither of them has scored a point here in the fourth quarter. So as the lead has slipped away, their top 2 scorers have not been able to do the job. Here's Pee Wee Gardner bringing across half court. He's guarded by Taraz Dunbar. Gardner dribbling, double team, gets it down the line to Williams. Williams brings it back up top. Williams guarded by Dunbar. Gets into Peters. Peters spins. Tries to put it up in a wide shot, and there is a foul. So Edra Luster called for the foul as Peters tried to spin around and get a jumper up. So now Peters will go for the line for the first time today. He'll get 2 shots, 1:02 on the clock, and an opportunity to get the Team Trouble back up to a 2-possession lead. Peters puts the first one in. We have him with 7 points. All in the second half. He did not play in the first half. Cameron puts the second one up, rolls out, and Wright gets the rebound. So a 4-point lead as Wright brings it across half court. We're under a minute. That's Taraz Dunbar with the ball. It rolls on him. He hands it off to Mike Wright. Wright gives it over to Naimi Harris. Back to Wright. Wright guarded by Williams. Wright with the drive to the corner to Harris. Off the back rim. Rebound by Williams. Check it. It was Outing who missed a shot. Christian Williams with the rebound, and Williams is fouled with 39:7 to go. Foul is on Naimi Harris. That's his first. And is not in the bonus yet, so Team Trouble will get to bring the ball up. That Stallworth gives it to Williams. Far side over there to Gardner. Back to Williams, back to Stallworth. Stallworth up top, 14 on the clock. Harris comes up to guard Stallworth. He tries to reach around him, and now a foul called. Fouls on Harris. 24.1 seconds to go in regulation. Still not in bonus. That's only the 4th team foul on City Cats. Ball is inbounded to Peters, and now they foul him. Luster reaches around and grabs him. So, foul by Luster, his 3rd, 22.2. And still not on the bonus. So there, the inbound pass to Gardner. Gardner tries to put up the shot as Outing fouls him, but that's not going to be anything. Outing gets the foul to send him to the line. 20.3 on the clock. And Pee Wee Gardner, that's a 6-team foul. Still no bonus. Williams will throw it in. He gives it to Stallworth. Stallworth loses the ball. It's stolen. Harris stole it. And now a three-pointer on this side missed. Right with the rebound. He scores. Cutting it to 2. 101-99. And we got a timeout. So timeout is called by Team Trouble. 8 seconds on the clock, and we'll be right back. This is NorCal Sports TV's coverage of the ABA. All right, back here in Kezar Pavilion, 8 seconds left. Team Trouble with the ball up to Christian Williams, inbounding the ball. He can run the baseline, gets into Pee Wee Gardner. Gardner bringing it up. City Cats have to foul, and the foul is called. Foul. So the foul is called on the City Cats. A wrong. Five with the foul, so that's Naomi Harris. 4.8 seconds left. Christian Williams will inbound the ball. He again sends a long inbound pass to Duran Slett, lays it up. He's fouled. 3.3 seconds, and this may be the icing. Fouls on number 11, Armin Outing. 3.3 on the clock. Outing second. And now KJ Duronslet with an opportunity here to hit 2 free throws, make it a 4-point game, and if that happens, Team Trouble can just let City Cats do whatever they want in the final 3 1/3 seconds. So here we go. Duronslet makes the first. That's a 3-point lead. Duronslet puts the second up. It's short, and rebound to Outing, and timeout called immediately. So it's 3 points, 2.5 seconds on the clock. 102.99. And now, okay, we'll go to break. So this is NorCal Sports TV coverage of the ABA.
I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack.
It's wicked. Look out, windmill jam!
On her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history. She asking me, hey, where you finna be? Finna be after them packs. I got the packs, you got the racks. It's nothing 100 a stack. Cook it up, hook it up. She want my name on her back. Scribble my name in calligraphy. I'm out of here, channel is history.
We're back here at Kezar Pavilion. Pretty good game for an ABA opener. San Francisco City Cats trailing 102-99 to Stockton's Team Trouble. 2.5 seconds left in the game, in regulation at least. City Cats have the ball. They just rebounded a missed free throw. So the question, of course, is with 2.5 seconds, you can get the ball up court, but can you set up a decent three, or do you have to put up one near half court? Team Trouble is at least lining up at 3/4 court pressure. They don't want to make it easy, but obviously they don't want to foul either. Mike Wright throws the inbound pass, and it's caught by Dunbar. He puts up the shot. No good, and the game is over. Team Trouble wins 102-99. So Team Trouble comes into San Francisco and defeats the San Francisco City Cats 102-99 in tonight's ABA season opener between the teams. We had Lewis Stallworth with 20 points to lead Team Trouble, and 18 for Christian Williams, 15 for Dylan Autry. On the other side, we had Taj Johnson with 15 to lead the way for the San Francisco City Cats, 13 for Armin Outing, and 12 for Aries Brown. A very exciting contest here in Kezar Pavilion, and we're happy you joined us here on NorCal Sports TV. We'd like to thank our sponsors once again. All Tied Up, San Francisco Rec and Parks, San Francisco Chamber of Commerce, the Newkirk Realty Group, the Herald Group LLC, and Filty Milty's All-Purpose Barbecue Sauce. All of them great sponsors. We would really appreciate them helping us bring you all this exciting ABA action. So we want to thank our producer once again, Jason Green. Thank our camera crew, Joya Armstrong, Roddy Donner. I think that's going to be it now for us. And so we'll wrap it up here. From Kezar Pavilion, this is Damon Esper thanking you once again for tuning in. Once again, the final score, Team Trouble 102, San Francisco City Cats 99. Have a very pleasant good evening wherever you may be.